Hello everyone and welcome back to Shake It Off with Angela. This is week 6 of my series for Shake It Off with Angela. So welcome back if you guys are following. If not, definitely watch from episode 1 of this summer edition so you guys can get caught up. It's not going to take that long. These episodes are very short, but they're just basically holding me accountable. I don't know what's happening with my hair today. My bangs did not agree with me today. But anyway, it's holding me accountable for this weight loss journey that I'm on. So this week is week 6. I have been doing this for 7 weeks now. And I didn't gain this week, but I barely lost anything this week. So I was a little bit upset about that. But the previous 6 weeks, I had lost a lot of weight. I'd lost almost 30 pounds. I think I wrote it down here, 28.4 pounds since May 1st. So that's a big chunk of weight to lose in kind of a short period of time. So I knew that it was going to level off. I just didn't think it was going to level off this fast. But a lot of factors come into play with that. It has gotten extremely hot here in Wisconsin, which means that obviously when the heat rises, your body retains water, and that's kind of what's happening. I'm getting a little bit of swelling in my ankles, especially my left ankle. I was having a lot of pain in the beginning of the week, but I actually decided to make sure to swim twice a week this week, and that really helped a lot with moving that fluid and kind of like getting rid of it, I feel. So I'm not really dealing with the swollen ankles anymore, thank God. In the beginning of this series, you guys know that I had a knee injury also. That has, knock on wood, hopefully healed. I haven't really had any problems with that recently, so that's good. Another thing that happened this week is I went to the hospital to get my yearly mammogram. Now, I have been definitely trying to avoid the doctor if at all possible, just because of the fact that I wanted to get myself off of sugar and make sure that my sugar levels were good, so she didn't feel like I was diabetic and needed to go on medication. And I feel like I haven't had any like sugar problems. Like, you know how you can tell when your sugar is super low, you get kind of jittery and like not, feeling well. Sometimes you sweat, sometimes you just, I don't know, you just feel off. And then when your sugar is really high, you really don't feel those symptoms, with the exception of like, you're just super, super hungry. You can also sweat, and there's like a whole bunch of other different symptoms that you can get for high glucose or high sugar, symptoms. But I feel like I'm in the clear for that now. I have been fasting. I've been eating my 1 meal a day. I've been doing my creamy every single day. You guys, I'm literally obsessed. Everybody that I know knows about my creamy. Everyone at work is like, oh my God, there she is talking about her creamy once again. But then everyone at work is like, yeah, we got to get one. Because you guys, I am telling you, if you do not have a creamy and you are on a weight loss journey and you love sweets and you love ice cream, and that's something that you're like sad about giving up, get yourself a creamy. Get yourself a Ninja Creamy. It is so, so good. So I'm still consuming the ice cream daily. It is packed with protein. It has 0 sugar in it. So it's perfectly fine to do. I just wrote myself a few little notes here about my nutrition that I've been, kind of doing throughout the week. I've been really upping that salmon, upping my protein, but I did actually add some carbs this week, but I added healthy carbs. I'm not going to obviously do like all of the refined sugars and things like that. The carbs that I'm talking about are from fruit, but I also bought some quinoa this week, and I tried that, and I really, really liked it a lot. So I am on some days going to be incorporating carbs into my meals, and I'm okay with that as long as it's not like a crazy high amount, or as long as it's not like white carbs, like white bread, pasta, rice. I can't do the cauliflower rice, and I can't do like cauliflower pizza crust, because for some odd reason I get gout whenever I go on like a very, very extreme keto diet with like a very, very, very low carb. My body needs the carbs. If I don't get the carbs, I end up bruising on my body and it's unexplained. Like, I don't know, like all of a sudden I'll wake up and I'll have like this huge bruise, like on a very weird place in my body too, like on my thigh, on the inner thigh, or like on the top of my foot. And I'll, get gout, and I just can't do it. I tried, I lost a ton of weight on it. I, had all those health concerns, and then I had to get off my heavy keto. So I'm doing a very relaxed keto. I'm, incorporating a lot of fresh fruits, a lot of vegetables, salmon, chicken, very lean ground beef, and that's pretty much it. And I've just kind of like stuck with those, recipes and things, and just kind of recycled them throughout the weeks. But yeah, so my calorie count, I've been keeping track of my calories on the Fitbit app. Actually, I have my little Fitbit here, which has also been a godsend. I love that, if I'm like sitting down watching TV and the Fitbit's like, hey girl, you gotta get up and like start walking. It's really nice that I will get that reminder on my Fitbit, and I, get up, and even if I'm like not, hardcore exercising, I can just walk in place and get those steps and still be active while watching TV, as long as I'm not just like sitting there like a lump, throughout the whole day watching TV, kind of like I used to. I wasn't really active at all. My legs were hurting, my feet were hurting, my whole body was hurting. I was tired. Now I have energy to like get up and go. So anyway, so I've been tracking all of my calories and things like that on the Fitbit, my activity. And I would suggest getting one of those as well if you guys don't have an Apple Watch, because I'm pretty sure the Apple Watch does the equivalent to the Fitbit, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, also I wanted to mention another person to watch on TikTok. If you guys are, TikTok fanatics like I am, there is a TikToker called the FFG Coaching, and that is her screen name. I will put her little like screen name thingy right up there right now. Go watch her. She has some amazing tips and tricks. She also has a lot of information to share with you guys. One of the things that she shared with recently was one of her things was about like the scale going up, and you like didn't change anything or didn't do anything different, like, or why is the scale not moving? Am I in a plateau? Because obviously this week I only lost 0.6 pounds, so it was like perfect. I had seen that video on TikTok, and I like quickly, watched it. But basically what she was saying is, for every carb you eat, you carry 2 ounces of fluid in your body for that carb until it is processed out. And I did not realize that. So that's like another reason why I may be holding on to fluid. Of course, the other reason is it is like 90 plus degrees outside with high humidity, and I don't do well in the heat. It doesn't bother me as much as it used to before the heat, but my body doesn't do well in the heat. I actually love being warm. But anyway, so I have the air conditioning on just to try to like keep the swelling down and things like that. I've been drinking a ton of water, honey, like 114 ounces of water a day. I probably could drink more, but I don't. On the days that I'm doing a heavy workout, I will put in this product by Clean Simple, or no, what is it called? Yeah, Clean Simple Eats, I believe is what it's called. They make protein powder, which recently I did get a bunch of protein powder. But anyway, they make this powder that you can like add to your water, and it makes sure that you're like hydrated throughout the day. So on the days that I really, really work out hard, I will add one of those to my water, but otherwise I'm just doing apple cider vinegar, which is another, good thing to add to your water. If you can handle it, I just do like not even a shot, like a half a shot, and I'm good to go throughout the entire day. And that also helps with inflammation. Now, another thing that I did this week is I went to get my mammogram. I think I said something about that before, but then I cleared off of it. Anyway, so I got my mammogram this week. And I had an issue back in 2015 where they saw something in my left breast. They saw some abnormalities. They weren't like sure what it was. So they needed to do an MRI. Well, first they needed me to come back for more imaging. So I did that. They needed me to do an ultrasound. So I did that. They wanted to do a biopsy, but that didn't work out. So then they did an MRI, and the MRI came back that it was just fibrous tissue. So this time they did it, and they sent me results right away. They said, we are seeing something that looks not asymmetrical compared to the right breast. So I'm not real sure like what that means, but they said that they saw some changes in the left breast, the inner core of the left breast again. So they want me to come back for more imaging and an ultrasound. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. They said that they were going to call me and let me know when they wanted me to come in for that. So I'm hoping that it's literally just my hormones, because I don't know if I'm in menopause. I don't know. It must be like premenopausal, but I won't get my monthly cycle for like 6 months, and then all of a sudden I'll get one, and then I won't get it for another like 3 months, and then all of a sudden I'll get a very, very light period. So I feel like I'm in it. My hormones are probably all over the place. When I went to my doctor the last time and told her about this, because I was having hot flashes as well back in the day, and she said that there's no test to test if you are or if you aren't. It's just, if you don't get your period for a year, then you are finished with it, apparently. I don't know. I was clearly upset at the information that she was giving me, because I have heard other people get blood tests before to see if they're in menopause or premenopausal. But yeah, that didn't happen for me. So anyway, that is pretty much all I have to update you guys on. I hope you guys like this setup a little bit better, instead of me like, I don't know what I was doing when I think I was standing in front of my window in my bedroom. But this, I feel, is more, we're more comfortable here. This is the old filming room. We're just doing our thing and relaxing, and I'm talking to you guys, and I like it. I like it a lot better. But anyway, if you guys are following on this journey and doing things yourself, please list everything that you are doing down below. Give me tips, give me tricks, all of the things, all of the information. But don't forget to comment, because when you comment, I can read what you guys are doing, and it just helps me out a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all next week. Bye, everyone.